Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be a general weekly reading for the sign of Scorpio for the week of January 16th through the 22nd of 2023. I would also like to thank everyone who has given my channel a thumbs up, subscribed, and left comments. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. Nice. Wish fulfillment. So, do you remember what you asked for? Well, it looks like you might be in the area in this time of your life of receiving it. You know, good times, good love, you know, creative ideas. Maybe you found your muse for some of you. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. And the Ten of Cups. So most definitely wish fulfillment. Money coming in. Relationships are lining up. You know, if this is a relationship you've been in for a while and you're wondering, you know, is it going to last? That sort of thing. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, most definitely. You know, friendships are long-term coming. You know, emotional security, money, home, good jobs, pay raises. You're finally starting to, you know, afford and get what you want without having to worry. And the Six of Rods, or Six of Swords, sorry. Yeah, there you go. You're now thinking of moving on. You can afford it now, and you realize that. Maybe you've gotten that job offer and you're moving to calmer shores, better home, better place. You've been, you know, more offered on the table, and you've been going against the current for a long time, and now, you know, you've got this good financial opportunity and drive and luck, and you're taking it. You're moving on to calmer shores. You're physically moving away from what you've always been in for a long time. And the Five of Swords, and feeling no remorse for it. You know, maybe there was some people in the place where you were, whether it's the neighborhood or the job that you're in, that have been, you know, picking on you for a long time. You know, that it really does truly still exist, that sort of stuff carries on. And maybe you've had enough. Maybe they've been, you know, trying to make sure that you couldn't climb the corporate ladder for a long time, and all of a sudden, you know, you got that opportunity, so you're just going away. And the Chariot. So there you go. You're on your path. You know, the path of least resistance for a change. You know, you've put up with a whole lot in the past here. And now you're realizing that I don't have to put up with it anymore because it's better. You know, you've gotten that aha moment in your life, and you're moving on. You're just, you know, you're taking the better road for yourself going forward. You know, it's been coming at you for a long, long time. So, you know, you're packing your bags and moving on to calmer, better shores. You're more happy with your life, and you've made that decision, and nothing and nobody is going to take you off that path. You know it's the right one for you this time. And the Four of Cups. So now you're looking at your situation and wondering, wow, all right, now, do I make a choice? Should I be content and happy for a while? I think you're going to be content and happy for a while. I don't, people are still going to give you offers. You're just going to sit there and contemplate a few things. You're not just in any hurry to do anything at this in particular time. You know, you've headed for the brass ring, but you got the gold instead, and so you're just quite content in the circumstances that you're in. And there you are, trying to make sure that you hang on to all that you've earned and received. So, you know, you're trying to squirrel it away, but you're realizing that you're also with that, you know, you can't be afraid to move either. You know, you have to spend a little sometimes in order to enjoy your life. And the Knight of Cups. So there you are, taking really seriously, taking a trip. You know, you're on your way. This could be in a relationship as well for some of you, or you're asking that other half, hey, would you like to, take a trip with me somewhere? It's starting to spark that interest, or maybe this is a brand new relationship for some of you altogether, and it puts a smile on your face. You're feeling better. You're starting to strut yourself, and maybe you're going to meet this person, in something that you quite enjoy doing, something, whatever it may be, and you run into this person, and it's like, wow, I'm very interested in that one. And the Four of Swords. So taking a time out, resting, recouping, in some cases for some of you. Maybe even volunteering to help somebody who's been under the weather for a while, and you decided to, see how they're doing, see if there's anything you can do to, give them a helping hand to help themselves, sort of thing. For others of you, this could have been that job that just, the workload was so much that it just wore you down mentally and physically. Maybe there was a misunderstanding of some kind, or some sort of verbal abuse that just hit home and just knocked you to the floor. You were unexpected, so you're just trying to recoup from all of that. And Justice card. So there you go. This could be a divorce case for some, a legal contract for others. Maybe you're having to defend yourself in some sort and take it to court. This could also be you having the opportunity to clear up all your debts, past and present. So there you go. You're just having a good time this week in order to move forward. You've already made your choices. You're just taking your time at doing it. You're making sure all the steps that you do protect you. And the Death card. Yeah, you're definitely preparing yourself. You're letting things go, people, places, and things. You're learning to close doors on circumstances that you're no longer happy with, and in some cases haven't been for quite some time. And it's a bit of a loss. It's, if you've been in a company or a relationship or a neighborhood for a very long time, you become comfortable there. Even if you're not happy, you become comfortable. So it's what you know. So to move away, it's different. It's a totally different breed in yourself. So you're happy that it's over, and you have this opportunity to move away and step out and go forward. But it's taught you a lot, and you're mourning a little bit of, what you've had to let go to keep moving forward. And this could be also some sort of betrayal, past or present. Maybe your other half has done something to hurt you significantly, or you've done that to them. And of course, it leaves a scar on everybody out there. That's not just one in particular person. It usually damages both sides to some degree, some more than others. And you're wanting your newer life to be without so much pain. So you're definitely realizing, what you had, what you've let go of, and why moving forward. So you spend a little bit of time, remorsing over what it was you had to let go, but you realize it's the right place for you to get out of. The Five of Cups are there. You're mourning a few things in your life that you've definitely have to let go of, but you're okay with it as well. You realize that there's still more there, but you want to just keep moving towards that bridge and go over it onto a better, brighter future for yourself. So you're just spending a little bit of time of remembering before you make that final move. And the Three of Rods. So most definitely making that move. You've put out your little feelers out there into the universe. You're on good solid foundation. You know where you come from. You know what you have to offer. That sort of thing. And you're moving forward. You know that it's time. In fact, in some cases, for some of you, it's long overdue. So you're just standing there looking out on which way to go. And the Hermit. So most definitely taking that break for yourself. You're Just taking that time, quiet time to yourself. You're not answering the phones. You're not, letting anybody know you're home or where you went, that sort of thing. You just want time to yourself for serenity. So there you are. You're just making that happen for yourself. There's still plenty out there for you on the horizons, and you realize that as well. And the Emperor. So you're definitely getting out from, somebody else's pressures. Maybe you were being held back, like I said, in the job or the circumstances or the relationship that you were in, but you're finally committing a plan to yourself for which way you want your future to go, and you're no longer going to take anybody's advisement under consideration, because you already know what you've learned, where you want to go. You've taken that time out to really think about it, investigate your options, and you're moving on. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card, but your cards overall look beautiful. Like, wow, what a way to start the week. A dream come true, money on the table, your future's looking very bright. All right. New psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. Well, there you are. All right, Scorpio, on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.